Hello. I'll try and keep this short and sweet, but it's hard to sort of be quick when you've got quite a lot to say about something that you're quite passionate about, something you like. And this is the fourth juice, the new one. Sorry about the baby crying. It's Shadow Chaser by Moe's Potions. This is the fourth in the line. It's actually to commemorate a year since Moe started. He started off, I'll explain here, he started off with Necromancer, which is obviously purple. It's got the seal, it's got the dropper bottle, and it's got the nice clock face style. You can see it says 12, 9, 6 and 3. I think he does do it in 0, but I don't vape 0, so it doesn't matter to me. Then we had the next in the line, which is Blue Phoenix. You can look at that fucking blue. And again, not the same. These are all sealed because obviously I have got ones I'm using at the minute, and these are sort of the next ones. Then there's Kristen, which is not that long been released. Again, plastic seal, dropper, nice red bottle, and the same. Then the one I'm reviewing, obviously, Shadow Chaser. This is actually like a black, but it's got like a purpley tinge to it. But as you can see, like, they're not the same. That's more black, and that's sort of purple. I'll tell you my opinions on the others, because obviously if you haven't seen the first videos you won't know. Necromancer. Necromancer to me, it reminds me of a taste from my childhood. I was pretty sure I knew what it was, but again I'm not. It's got a flavour profile of blackcurrant, blackberry and violet, and it's lovely. It's like a it's like sort of a big, you know, sweet company like Haribo made this incredible sweet, and they decided they weren't going to release it because it was, you know, precious to them. That's what this reminds me of. Next we've got the Kristen, which is, to me, it's like strawberry pink lemonade, but to me it's like like the new Pimm's, you know. It's the incredible sort of summery drink that you would sit there with your friends and drink, and you know, like when you think of summer you associate it with Pimm's and lemonade. This would be my replacement for Pimm's. It's just an amazing summery, fruity strawberry lemonade. It's nice. You got the Blue Phoenix, which is a watermelon ice lolly, watermelon, I think blue raspberry ice lolly and menthol, and that is like it's like a watermelon slush puppy, but from, you know, where that sort of place you'd travel sort of 30 miles to go get it once a month. You know, you'd travel 30 miles to pick up a slush puppy just because it tastes like that. Shadow Chaser. I'll review it once I've vaped it. I mean, I have been vaping it for about 3 days now, but I've been vaping it in a Delta 2, I've been vaping it in an Atlantis, and now I'm going to vape it on a big boy. This is a 12 wrap hot wires build in the Buddha V2. This is in a BC box, 26650 in series. I mean, obviously, check out the airflow on this bad boy. I don't know if you can actually see it, to be honest. Yeah, look at that. So I'm going to give it some hits, and we'll have a little look at what I think. Got a bit of juice in my mouth, but that's my own stupid fault, dripping too much. It's not a bad sort of juice once you get it in your mouth, actually. Some of them you get a bit of backsplash, and you're like, oh, but this is nice. It's just like a drink, and it's 3 ml nicotine, so you know, it's not like a 0 where you could probably drink it and be alright. Yeah, it's really nice. It's different, actually. It's very different. No, not very different. It kind of goes, in my opinion, it goes sweet, sweet to like very sweet, sort of still sweet, but it's sort of a bit of a ramp up. And then this bad boy. This is like a it's like a mixture of berries. It's almost like Necromancer's big brother. It's yeah, it's like a mixture of it's like a nice berry, but it's got absinthe in it. And the absinthe, especially at the high heat, it gives you like a almost peppery throat hit, but it's not one that you get when you're vaping. It's like an aftertaste, and it's really actually quite nice. It's yeah, it's like the feel of doing a shot, and you've got that nice cool aftertaste without the horrible wanky alcohol. Like, you know, it's got, you get like high notes of lime as well. I didn't find that in the Atlantis I could taste the lime. In the Delta I sort of ramped it up to about 35-40 watts and I could taste it. Definitely in this you can taste the citrusy aftertaste. I'm not overly, I'm not overly sure whether I could, I don't know, let's give it some more. I mean, I'm only giving it 1 second hits because I feel in series, you know, once you go past 1 second, it goes from you being able to concentrate on the flavour to, you know, you're concentrating on how much your lungs can hold. But it's almost like a 3-course meal. It's a bit like the Willy Wonka's, you know, chewing gum, you know, in the film where it's like a 3-course meal in one. It's sort of like that. You get the berries first, and then you get like the cool little peppery sort of, you know, aftertaste, and then there's the sweetness and the citrusiness, is that word? Maybe, of the lime afterwards. Yeah, no, I'm going to drip some more, 2 seconds. Yeah, I think it's a fantastic juice line. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know, they're so unique. They're made of like each individual flavour has its own special sort of flavourings that you won't, you know, it just doesn't buy any old shit. It's not stuff you can just pick up off websites that everyone's going on to get their concentrates from and stuff. It's yeah, it's really something else actually. Oh, that's just really good. Yeah, I mean, I'm liking the, I like that throat hit. It's not a horrible burnt taste throat hit or a high nicotine throat hit or a, you know, high PG throat hit. It's like a unique sort of adult throat hit, if that makes sense. It's a bit like, I suppose it's like a manly vape. It's like a, you know, the aftertaste of a nice Cavassier or, yeah, you know, you're sipping on a nice whiskey or brandy, and you've got that little kick at the end of it. It's fucking good. It's a good addition, actually. It's quite a step away from the others as well, which is good. They're all very, very unique. You know, you couldn't ever tell they were from one manufacturer. You know, like some manufacturers, you taste the juices and you think, oh, they're all quite similar. They're not quite similar, but you know, they've all got their own sort of turn on things, you know. And especially with some of my juices, if I make something really good, I'll make something equally as good, but it's always a bit similar, isn't it? You know, you can't turn away from what's good. You know, what's good works. If I make a nice, I don't know, watermelon juice, I'll, you know, try incorporating that watermelon into something else. And these are just all original, all very, very different. Oh, yeah, that's, I mean, as you can see as well, sometimes when you have a big hit, or you know, you get a throat hit, and straight away it's just cooling. But yeah, I've got to say, this is, let me just do this one up so I don't spill it everywhere. It's an amazing juice line, and as you can see, I mean, none of the juices are this colour, these are the colour of the bottles, but that's the passion and the heart that's gone into them actually. I mean, I can't imagine that these are cheap, these bottles. I can't imagine that it's, you know, this is not like cheap, it's not like a cheap battery shrink wrap you can buy for 100 metres. Well, it's probably, you know, effort gone into it. That's what I'm trying to get here. They're all very different, they're all very nice, very nice. And yeah, I'm glad I had the pleasure of trying it. I'm glad I had the pleasure of doing this review. And I'm not sure, you know, how many people have tried it. I know Mo and his friend have tried it. But I don't know if he actually sent many out. And that to me is a good thing. As much as, you know, wanting people to want more is great, it's also about the fact that, you know, there's the whole wanting to know what the next in the line tastes like. I mean, I've first got bought Kristen on the release day, and yeah, I was like, wow, you know, I want to try the next one in the line. What else has this guy got coming? So then I bought Necromancer, and that was like, oh, that was nice. But Blue Phoenix, he was waiting on a specific ingredient he wanted, which was a good thing. He didn't substitute it. He didn't go and get a cheaper shitter, you know. It was the watermelon part of it he was waiting for. He didn't go and get like a cheaper watermelon because he could produce it and make the money quicker or whatever. It's not about money, it's about making the quality product. And, you know, so I tried those two, and I wanted to try Blue Phoenix, and then, you know, I've had the pleasure of getting to try the Shadow Chaser, and I thoroughly recommend it. Mo's Potions on Facebook. Yeah, and I mean, I'd like to thank Mo, not for the juice, but for the passion and heart that's gone into the juice, and knowing that, you know, I can spend a fair amount. It's not expensive. It's £20 posted, but I mean, £4.30 of that's probably postage for 50. Drop the phone there. Technical difficulty. You know, it's not the cheapest juice in the world, but the quality prevails. It proves that it's worth the investment, and yeah, so a little thank you for the time and effort gone into it. First review on the Vaper's Mouth. So yeah, just to let you know, it's been my opinions. Obviously, taste is subjective. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I mean, some people don't like absinthe. You might not try it, but this has come straight from the Vaper's Mouth. And thanks for watching.